Again with part 2 of the Holy Moly. Holy Moly. I am the hostess with the gnosis, the High Priestess Phoenix. I was going to say something. I am your spiritual healer, teacher, shaman, seer, oracle, lightworker, starseed, earth angel, mystic, medium, psychic, witch, yogi, guru, evangelist, North American Sybil. I am your messenger of God, first child of God, the divine feminine in the human form. I am the Lilith reincarnated. But right now, not really. Where are we right now? This is interesting. I'll show you. In order to keep up with me, I had to catch my last live video and when I posted my community. I don't think I did anything because I had shit to do. We had shit to do today. But now we're back. I'm back. And I got something great for you. Really? Yeah. This. Wait. Mamma Bridge. Oh, it's prosperity and redemption? How do I know I'm in that energy? Take a look. I knew I wanted to dress up. And I dressed up. And I looked, as soon as I put the hat on, I was like, hold on. I've seen this. Why'd you dress up? I don't know. It's, for me, I could have dressed up every day of the week. I used to, all of October. But it's the day before Halloween, which means it's basically Hallows Eve. And, you know, I live in a different timeline and a totally different world. And everybody loves it. I'm the only one that can pull this type of shit off. Do you want to see again? See? I got dressed. I had every intention to wear what I was wearing before I realized it. And then it was really cool because I have this great hair and all I did was blow dry it, so now it's all fluffed out. It's like, yeah, that's cool. I feel like we're going to just keep the dark cards out because we're in the dark season. Mamma Bridge is in part of our dark night of the soul. But I told you, I told you about that. So the maiden is bridge. I am transmuting, I am snowballing so much energy right now. It is unreal. So I was originally the bridge, and then I became Mamma Bridge of Haitian and all the voodoo and all of that stuff. Yes? Yes. And Ezulie is a whole nother thing. Let's talk about it. Where'd I go to? Persephone. Compliance. Comply. Okay. Yes, indeed. Are you keeping up? No. That's how it be. That's just how it be. You start to recognize who's ruling you, who's taken over, what energy you're in. Sometimes it's something so simplistic as, you know, when I wear my veil, like I'll wear that tomorrow. I have a whole different outfit for tomorrow, for Halloween. Really? Yeah, because it has to be ritual. I have to wear ritual stuff on that day. But anyways, I look great, don't I? I know. I'm going to post it in the, I took a picture before I started this, and I will post it in the thumbnail. Where is this? Ooh. Ezulie, 36, 37. Success and riches for the taking, excessive action needs forsaking. Cleaning out to give away, prosperity will come one day. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. This is going to be confirmation to how I taught you about manifestations of yesterday. Acquiring things in life is not a sin, but to prosper at the expense of others' well-being is to walk a road that grows increasingly impassable underfoot. And this is Russ. A life of excess, spending, taking, desiring more and more comes at a price. It is nice to be adored, to play the field, to have your jar of hearts full to the brim. But Ezulie looks into your soul and sees a far less rosy future if you continue to live without taking responsibility for the people and the things you collect along the way. You will soon be judged. Ooh, I told you, judgment. For who you are and not what you have. Can I get an amen? I don't have a tight dress. It's fitting. I didn't do all that. It's cold, too. They like my stockings. I got these pretty stockings on that have flowers and stuff on them. But, no. That's very pretty. Anyways, yeah, you can't buy your way into heaven, and you're just trying to buy the fame and fortune, or you're trying to buy the admiration of other people that are less fortunate. It's pathetic shows of no sense of power or control or discipline. Right now, it may be hard for you. It may be hard to tell who the real you is, especially under all that stuff. Hey, I saw Lewis. He looks good in his stuff. He's so changed, though. He used to be such a fucking, just a dress-up doll. That's how I started harping on him, and now he's all in gentleman stuff. But it's hard to tell who he is underneath all that stuff. Underneath it all. That's like Marshall. He hides. It's hard to tell who he really is. You guys hide under stuff. Take this stuff off. You know who you should be for Halloween? Yourself, just like me. This is the best time of the year, dude. Everybody wants to be me. Every girl, since the beginning of time, wants to dress up as a witch on Halloween. It's the most easiest thing to dress up as. Or as a dead bride. A blood-sucking fucking prom queen. It's the best time to be me. You know, I might just dress like this, or, you know, just do I liked the makeup, and that's what I bought it for. I bought it for my daughter because she was going through the pale white. I always keep lots of black. I bought it for her because she was going through like this goth thing. She doesn't really use it, so it was there available all the time, whenever we want. Anyways, turn it over to Ezulie now, so she can help you. Yeah, this isn't Mac on my face. She can help you sort through the muddle and show you what is really worth hanging on to and how to better take care of it. Time to downsize. Dark Goddess Foresight. Avoid borrowing too much money, as strings are always attached. A lie is exposed. Ooh. Time to choose the right person for you and stop stringing along others. Ooh. Who's the right person for you? Hey guys, I'm not stringing along anyone. You guys are pulling on my heartstrings. You guys are stringing me along. Fucking stringers. Play me a song. It's like it's a fucked up fucking guitar over here. Or it's a, like, what do they call it? Or ding-a-ling. A banjo. There we go. It's a band of Joes. Alright, average Joes. I heard that whole song. Anyways, clean out your space and give your unwanted items to a good cause. Right now is a good time, guys. As you're going out and buying yourself new winter stuff, go take out your jackets and all your winter stuff and go donate them. Yes, and before you go shopping for your fucking big, you know, meal, go take out all the other shit and go donate them. People are running out of food, stuff is happening, blah blah blah. Go. Recycle more, waste less. That's why it's like, we don't waste around here. That's dumb. Be honest in love. A debt must be paid. Do I owe somebody? I don't know nobody. I was looking at my bank account. I was checking out the bank account, and I was like, man, God always does unbelievable things. Really? Yeah, I'm sitting pretty. Hey, this dude came and gave me a whole handful of weed. Really? Yeah. Unexpectedly. I just bought $6 of weed yesterday, but now I have plenty of weed. And that's cool. And I have money, and I have everything that I need, and tomorrow we'll have free candy, and I get to dress up and be happy, and it's good. Oh, and there's some guy. Ooh, love. Love is in the air. Alright, Ezulie, the collector of Haitian origin. I told you! No, I didn't know we was related. That's my sister. Clever, cunning, and talented. And that's just like how it is. There always is that. As soon as I saw that, I saw my yacht. As soon as I saw that, I saw my yacht. And then look at us now in time. Beautiful. Anyways, Ezulie managed 3 husbands who provided her with lavish luxury existence. Ooh, top 3, huh? She embodies all ages of goddess and welcomes offerings of cake, alcohol, and jewelry in return for protecting or avenging those who suffer at the hands of the greedy, promiscuous, selfish, and irresponsible. Do I get 3 husbands? Just kidding. Moving on. Mamma Bridge. I turned red to her. On page 68 and 69. Oh my God, balanced. Redemption. Rum, hot peppers, voodoo fight. Graveyard's garden, dark of night. regret, amend this futile way. Redemption's here to save the day. You've added fuel to the fire, and now you've landed yourself in hot water, so to speak. Have I, though? Make haste, for you're in the process of making a huge mistake if you go ahead with this. Already you are playing with fire, but you will get your fingers well and truly burned if you take this any further. Pause for a minute and take a look at what you are about to get into. What do I got, God? What are we getting into? Ooh, I'm not into anything. I love fire. Pause for a minute. Yeah. Please dig deeper and investigate thoroughly before you make the wrong decision. Look back to see what you've caused and who you've hurt in the process. Voodoo goddess of fire warns you you would be wise to heed her message at this time. She urges you to make right your wrongdoings, make up for any misendeavors, and don't be reliant on others to clean up your mess. No more excuses. Take responsibility for past actions with remorse, and redemption is yours. I'm digging deep in my heart to see what the fuck this has to do with me. Other than I'm here to rule over the day. Goddess foresight. Look before you leap. A stranger saves the day. Ooh, strangers in the night. Time to say sorry. Say sorry. You have some making up to do. Does it come with makeup sex? Just playing around. I'm such a child. I'm just instigating the shit out of everything. I just be fucking throwing gas on the fucking shit. I'd be gassing you guys up. For sure. I mean, it doesn't matter. Nothing makes you move. It doesn't. If I thought it would work, I'd stop. It doesn't make you do anything. You have no free will. You have no willpower. You're just pushing your buttons. Make amends to anyone you have hurt. Did I hurt you? Are you wronged by me? I always see Ellie when I see that. What's wrong, Ellie? Man up. Do the deed. Plant the seed. Work with the element of fire to eliminate negative thoughts and behaviors. Time to mend your ways. I feel like they're talking to fucking Wolfman on this. I was like, he can't fuck with me because he can't forgive nobody. He's an unforgiver. Unforgiver. Don't, and they're all like, forgive her. Don't unforgive her. Time to mend your ways. Forgiveness is key. Charity work beckons. Yeah, you have to do something about, and that's what we just said in the other card. Redeemer of Haitian origin, the goddess of justice is one of the most powerful in voodoo belief systems. She guards over cemeteries. Yep, I be around the cemeteries. A figure representing this goddess is the first female buried in every voodoo cemetery, so that those that lay to rest may Mamma Bridge willingly be redeemed of their sins or the sins inflicted upon them. Well, yeah. Well, we're in some Haitian energy. Somebody call 911. I told you I just got to see what was going to come out. What came out? I came out. What's in the box? So we're dealing with some bridge energy. We're bridging, think about it, bridge energy. We're bridging the energy. Pretty much. I mean, you guys are, awful. as we talk about the greedy. That's so disgusting. Realistically, you just hope to gain and more and more and more, and you like the poster boys and girls of consumerism, and you like, if we don't buy into your bullshit, then nobody buys any of the bullshit, and then you look stupid with all that bullshit. You're like that movie. What they call that movie? Hardball? More like Blue Balls. You're sitting there with all these investments and nobody wants to buy your bullshit. Well, keep marketing the bullshit. Keep trying to make people buy into your bullshit. Speaking of which, Marshall, what the fuck were you posting? What kind of bullshit were you trying to sell? Some 25th anniversary of something old? Trying to sell something overpriced because, like, what, you need the money? Or business must go on. Where do the proceeds go? You proceed to just keep making money, huh? Can't stop the bus? You know what? You are being judged. I don't give a shit, dude. Burn in hell. Burn in hell. Burn in hell. I will see you here. I will be there. Anyways, don't I look great? I look great. We look great. We're doing great. That might have been where I had that pot of chili. I still want it. I was gonna get some chili beans. Yeah, and a big pot of chili. Brewing up some goodness. Realistically, sure. Yeah. Let's pull some cards. We pulled some cards earlier. We were talking about the Horn God and all kinds of good stuff, and it's great stuff and great stuff. And I know what comes next in these cards is more good stuff. So we'll pull this card. We pulled the Three of Wands, which is about the adventure taking off. So if I pull the Four of Wands, then what does that mean? Harmony. Ooh. So we already know that's great stuff. Shall we pull it today or save it for tomorrow? Does it matter? Let's pull this one, because we don't know what this one is. What is it? Ooh, what is it? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut the fuck up, bitch. I said we weren't going to pull that card because I knew that card for sure was coming up in this card. Okay, is that the sign of Aries and Jupiter? Oh my god, are we so aligned? Is it me? No. I just live in this body, and this body is connected to the universe and is an expression of the outside world. Welcome to the universe. And then we've got Quantum Tarot waiting for us. Alright, let's talk about the murders. Damn, that's me. Yo, bro. Holla at your girl. Hey, are those my 3 boys? 3 wise men? Haha! 3 plus 1 makes 4. Oh! That sounds good. What is this? Knight of Pentacles? Hey, that's not where we're at. We're over here. 4 of Wands. A strange process winds its way through the field. Hey, they said he was going to come from outside. In the bleak and desolate land, any harvest is a blessing to be celebrated. Voices lift together, joyful at the new life springing up, and sorrowfully remembering those who passed beyond the veil this season. Ooh, it was a death season, wasn't it, though? Say it again. Any harvest is a blessing to be celebrated, right? So what do you have to celebrate right now? Hey, bro, I still have money in the bank. Shorty, what you drink? I still have fucking food stamps to carry me on. I talked to my worker today. She said it's all political, and she's sure it'll blow over, and it's a scheme. And I was like, well, that makes sense. I didn't know that there was voting season happening. Whatever, the reaping. Anyways, so she was, she's all, just hold still, it'll pass. All things shall pass. And in essence, I'm still in a good place, and everything is great, and free candy tomorrow. Voices lift together, joyous at a new life springing up. And that's it. Through that, I was able to, make sure that my future was secure, and everything's okay, and nothing's changing, and blah, blah, blah. And sorrowfully remembering those who passed away beyond the veil of this season. Along with that, all the things that we've had to, go through. Who did we lose? We lost some soldiers on this one. Each cycle brings new joy and sorrow. These rituals help us to find and hold our place on the wheel. Alright, I'm not going to do that reading tonight, but I can see it. We're going to do a whole teaching on this time of the wheel, which is the dark night of the soul. It's a new chapter. Words. Joyful and exhilaration, rites of passage, progress, and plateau. So the 4 of Wands is usually, I can pull it out in another deck, it's like harmony. But we're going to pull it out with the Notoria, and that's just a perfect alignment. It shows you in the light and the dark, where's exactly where we're supposed to be. That's just where I want to be, right here with my thug ones. Smoking. I told you, they gave me a big-ass hand of weed. It doesn't take much for me. And some good fucking food. Some good music. I'm chilling, bro. I am chilling, looking like somebody's villain out here. I'm loving life. How's your life? How's your thirsty Thursday? It's not thirsty? You thirsty for more? I'm not doing the invocations anymore. Why? Because I don't want you to correct my Latin. They said you might be learning new languages. Come on, God. All the things to remember. Whatever. Where are we at? Number 3. We started over. We're going through the tree of life. We're only at number 3. As I'm saying this, I'm feeling my wings. Okay, what is this? Hold on a second. Really? Yeah. You ever seen Wolfman do that thing where he, I don't know why he does it. He sticks his chest out and, stretches his arm and shit like that. Right now, I am so feeling my wings. It is not my chakras. I was trying to see if it was my chakras. It's my wings. Do you know your wings are located? Oh, I got mine a long time ago. feel my wings. Okay. I guess I am hearing R. Kelly. I believe I can fly. What's up with Kells? He is the energy. He is literally the Pied Piper, the horn god, Peter Pan himself. Never want to grow up. Okay. Number 3. Yep. Sitel. God who installs hope in all creatures. We are hopeful. Disete domino no, that's not right. Q&A. What is popping up on my shit? Sorry. Susceptor mines etu et refrigerium meu deis meis sperabu in erum. Does your Spanish knowledge make that sound any better? Or do neither one of us know Latin? How can we be Latin and not know Latin? Makes us look stupid, you know. Sitel represents a powerful and uplifting will, capable of elevating and building the universe itself. That is the will of God. That's what I said. You don't have the willpower. I could say anything and you're not going to move. You're like immovable. Disposing in our subconscious materials that will make our inner temple solid and harmonious, right? Before we can externalize it. It allows access to important assignments, as long as we do not falter. Crushed by the weight of responsibility, or worse yet, abuse it tyrannically. That's what we said, Aries. Sitel spurs us so that the foundations of our subconscious are based on principles of generosity, magnanimity, nobility, and truth. This is so the Emperor energy. Confirmation. I swear I put a do not disturb on that bitch. Alright, we are still with the Seraphim, the highest levels of God, the Four of Wands. Jupiter, Aries, Erotesic is the Four of Wands. Multicultural night. That could be fun. Multicultural. Alright, we have to read the Four of Wands because obviously, and we have to read the Emperor, which it's not him, but it's supposed to be that energy. I'm in it. Are you in it? Who's in it to win it? All I want to know is who's coming with me in this masculine energy of taking action. Oh, it's great stuff. Really? Yes, it's great stuff. Alright, we're going to have to do it over here. Really? Why? Because these are the tarot I got. Really? Yes. So now I have to find them. What do we got? Phoenix? Okay. Aries is also the Fool. Just kidding. What am I looking for? The Emperor, which I have no idea what it looks like. What's the number on the card, dude? I just saw it. Damn it. Beavis. Could he have been helpful there, butthole? The Emperor is number 4. Duh. And we're looking for the what? 4 of Wands. Did you catch that? I just did too. There's the Devil, where he should be on top of the 7 of Cups. Get out of me. What am I looking for? The 4. Is that 4? Fuck. I think it is. Is that 4? It is. Like, is that 4? Okay, now we're looking for the 4 of Wands. We have to read them in here because this is how I had it up. Ew. There's all kinds of shit going on right here. Empress, Tower, all kinds of shit in here. Get out of here. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Maybe that's the Emperor. Which one's the Emperor? I don't know my numbers. I think it's that one, isn't it? It's that guy. I don't know my numbers. Did you know? I didn't know. Stop learning. Fuck off. Never paid attention to any of that before, obviously. I'm trying to find a 4. How many 4s are there? 4? This is driving me crazy. Okay, maybe I passed it. There's the 4 of Swords. Give me the 4 of Wands, bro. Okay, obviously it's going to have wands on it. There's a sword. Maybe I should look at the pictures. Maybe that'll help. Like you're struggling. There it is. And I think that's not the right number. I don't know. No, it's a V. Not an X. What is X? 10, I think. I don't remember that stuff. I told you, Roman numerals. We're learning fucking Latin. Shut up. And my Sanskrit. Fucking shut up, bro. All the shit I'm learning, give me a break, bro. Alright, so we're in the Emperor energy. Which is what? Gravity. Nope. The strong force. The Emperor symbolizes the male principle. This is taking action. He is an authoritative figure who maintains social order. How do you manifest your personal authority? Respect my authority. Anyways, that's what that is. And then the Four of Wands, I'm going to get a deeper description, don't worry. Electro-weak unified force. The Four of Wands is an indicator of unity and shared success. It is the tarot's way of asking you to celebrate. I told you I was feeling victorious. What is it time to give thanks for? My future, my present, and the past. I'm presently in a really comfortable place. I am very excited about my future, and I am at peace with my past. And as I say that, there goes that same feeling in my spine. It's moving into a chakra. I believe it might be the heart chakra. Very powerful. Okay, let me give you a deeper description in my tarot over here. Now, it was really crazy because I'm getting all these imageries, and that's how tarot works. Because earlier, when I was trying to talk about Beltane, right, I was like, no, it's the Four of Wands. No, it's the Six of Wands. And then I was like, no, it's the Princess of Wands. Let me explain why I said all that. You're at the bottom. Okay, thanks, God. Okay, there's the Emperor, and I'm going to give you a really good example of him. Oh, I'm going to mix up my cards if I do some stupid shit like this. Yeah, confirmation to the bullshit. Okay, so Beltane looks like this, right? Who's Beltane? So the bridge comes in spring. Beltane is the... it's all energy. But look. That's why I got it confused. Four of Wands. See what I mean? They look the same. And so does the Six of Wands. Really? Yeah, I'll show you. Let me find that bitch. Find the bitch. Find the bitch. They're telling me it's in the middle. I'm going to the middle. Princess of Wands, Cups, Sevens. These are great cards. How come all the great cards are mixed up? There it is. Three of Wands? Nope. Four of Wands. Right? So they're like... If you remember the symbolisms, it's kind of, you know what I mean? Glorious women, of course. All women celebrating. Alright, so here we are. This is the mixture of the energy. And I'll tell you the stories so you can have all of the understanding. And really, we didn't get anything new out of this, did I? No. Other than why I'm dressed the way I'm dressed, which I already knew. And I told you. I didn't get anything out of this. Did you? Are you getting anything out of this? Let's talk about the Four of Wands. We went from the Three of Wands yesterday, and now we're in the Four of Wands. Oh, well, let me tell you the whole story. Optimistic and warmed by the sun, I'm going to say myself, travels to meet the gracious woman standing beneath a flowering barrow of dancing, celebrating the season of the green village behind her. I am Themis, she smiles. My name means divine law. Ooh. Ooh. Catch all my videos to understand that. I am the personification of divine order, custom, and tradition. I am the mother of hooray, embodiments of righteousness and order unfolding in time. The grower, the fruit bearer, the plant raiser, justice, peace, order of law. Honor me, and life will be harmonious. But if I am disregarded, nemesis will bring you retribution. 4 is the number of stability. And this card indicates a period of completion and steadiness with hard work paying off, festivities, and happiness. And that's what's happening right now. It's yesterday, I learned my lesson. Which was what? Just admitting what my heart truly wanted, that I really truly want to be the wife. It was a real hard purge, but it can indicate the celebration of a marriage or engagement, a birth of a child, a birthday, or a seasonal event, which is Halloween. It's my favorite season. It is one of the most positive cards in the tarot, so enjoy it because you've earned it. The 401 reverse concerns a lack of harmony or security. I don't know what you're looking at you don't have. As soon as I said that, it's like I see someone looking at what they don't have. You're not grateful. You're going through a period of uncertainty where many things are changing at once. Plans can go awry, and there may be family disagreements, quarrels with neighbors, and problems with friends and lovers. I mean, I'm having all that too. I'm not getting along. And I thought about it, I told her specifically to leave me alone, and she don't care. And I just gotta be nice. Ugh, people. You are feeling overwhelmed and unable to cope, but this is a temporary situation, so don't lose heart. Well, obviously, that's not me. That's for you. Oh, and then I went to the Princess of Wands. But the Nine of Wands. Put that away. We're trying to be with number Knights. The Lovers. Alright, here we go. Leaving the lady, the Fool enters the consort, the Lord, the masculine power of creation. After leaving the Goddess, you go to God. Together, they are ultimate archetype of male and female, equal and opposite. And that's what it means to be Lilith, is equal but opposite. We are equal in our powers, but opposite. You know what I mean? He is son, lover, king, father, hunter, and hunted and hunter. Hearken to the word of the horned one. The Lord commands him, my name's number more than the stars. I am Herni, Cernunnos, Robin, Bel, and Crom. I am the protector of all that lives upon the earth, but I am also the dark hunter that calls them in season. Thus I am stability of creation, and set its boundaries. I provide the structure for the season that flows from the fused womb of the lady. And that's it, dude. He's so powerful. That's the Cernunnos you have to catch my earlier video. It was so beautiful. The Lord smiles and his eyes are kind. The fool understands, or I understand, that he is the Father, not distant, stern, or demanding, but present, protective, and nurturing, guiding his children through life. He knows and experiences, through the cycles of the season, the secrets of life, death, and the need for self-sacrifice in order to benefit his children. Hear me, and let your heart leap at my summoning, the Lord declares. Listen for my voice in the wind, the whispering leaves, in the roar of thunder across the midnight sky. Leave behind the world of men and come to me in the lonely place I love. Look for me in the quiet heart of the forest, in the bright fields of corn, in the white light of the sun, over the draped river bank and the stormy savage sea. Precious to me is the hot, bold spirit, the beloved fool that leaps headlessly into those unknown realms, stunned by timid men. Only the wild at heart can know me. I will challenge you. I will initiate you into the mysteries, but I will guard you from the more mystery you can bear. Blood and bone, you are part of the physical world, connected to other beings who share it, connected to here and now and the land you walk upon. While you live in this world, you cannot separate the physical and the spiritual. I got the weirdest download as I was reading that. What'd you get? Yoda, which is basically Buddha. You find him in the woods, and he teaches you all respect for the woods and the creatures, and you know what I mean? He's nurturing and loving and caring and kind, but bold and daring and demanding and authoritative. The Witcher. There was a I don't know, no, that's very sexual. You probably shouldn't watch all that. But it was The Witcher. Was, you know what I mean? He's that. Upright meaning. If the lady is the great mother, the Lord is the great father. And this card reflects the conception of fatherhood in its wildest sense. It speaks of power, control, structure, order, organization, and stability, as well as the consequence of action. This is a time of stability when you can feel confident and in control of your circumstances. You may be manifesting something new in the world, whether it is a child, a business enterprise, or a work of art. No, when I spoke that out freely and I said, I don't want to have children right away, I want to have years to enjoy a man, I felt the pressure of that go away. I felt the honor of the universe honoring that. I just felt forced that I would have to do this all too quickly. So, I don't feel like that's something I'm manifesting right away, but I'm manifesting my new life, to start new year. Alternatively, you may be required to exert some control, reining in an errant child or an external circumstance or your own emotions. Always remember that other people are not controllable, and it's unwise to try. Instead, you can demonstrate real qualities of leadership by and lead by example. I can't tell you, I don't even try to manipulate you into doing the right thing. I leave you to whatever you need to learn. The Lord is a figure of authority, perhaps a father or a father figure or a leader, an employer or some other professional. He might be an influential or trustworthy person in your life who gives you good advice. Reverse meaning. The reverse of a benign lord of the animals who is prepared to sacrifice himself for the good of his children is a petty tyrant who tries to dominate others with rigid rules and principles that take no account for human feelings and crush the spirit of those under his influence. I've been capable of being in this energy. My masculine energy can very much be this as well. And that's really what it is. It's like, no, you have to live up to the standard, or, Kobe. You know what I mean? That's a general. 1-800 general now. There's no crying in baseball. It takes no account for human feelings, and it crushes the spirit of those under his influence. What, you can't do it? You can't do it? Examine whether you are in danger of becoming such a person, or whether you have fallen under the influence of one. And those are people that keep you to such high standards. Alternatively, it can be a weak, indecisive man who's afraid to stand up for what he believes in or make tough decisions. And that's pretty much I have a well balance of these guys. Russ, you are heavy on the plate, bro. You're like on the home plate, bro. It started last night. It never stops. God wants you. He's never going to give up on you. Whatever. Moving on. Come on. Well, we're just celebrating. Leave it at that. We're taking action and celebrating, or you're not acting and you don't have anything to celebrate. It's a state of mind. Do I have anything to celebrate? No, it's just a place I choose to be. It's just where I want. I'm grateful. I'm grateful, bro. Again, I live off of a welfare check. And I'm like the only person in this building that was able to meet all my needs all month. Even extra. I bought stuff that I don't typically buy, that I was kind of concerned that I did for myself in the beginning of the month. I was like, damn, I've never done that before. I don't know how this is going to affect me at the end of the month. To be out here, you know what I mean, spending money on myself. And to sit here and still be sitting just fine. I have plenty of money for today, for tomorrow, and as sad as it is, I get a welfare check on Saturday. So I don't have to worry about anything. Again, most people at this time, they're out of food and money. Just to be all up in my business, I have still $200 in food stamps. I told the kids to be careful because every time we do go to the store, we end up spending $30 to $40, so it can't last forever. But I'm still in a place of comfortability, so I don't have to worry. You know what I mean? My kids they're going to have, today was their last day. They don't even have to go to school tomorrow. Neither one of them wanted to participate in dressing up, so that eliminated all of that, even though I was worried about them having costumes and all that. My son, literally, He showed me, he just wanted me to do his face like the girl from The Grudge. I was like, dude, I could do that right now. Give me the white makeup and let me get my eyeliner. We're done. That's all he wanted to do. And I have this crazy, like, jumpsuit thing that, I don't know, it's very funny. It's like, almost like if you were going to work on a car or in the garden, right? I don't know. I just like it. And I was going to let him wear that and just go out there, you know, terrorizing. My daughter didn't really, she was kind of being stubborn and she wanted to do, you know, the prom queen thing. But then she gave into it and she's going to go goth and, you know, do whatever she wants. And that eliminated that. And I don't know. I made it through what I didn't know what I was going to make it through. And when you make it through so many things that you're not sure of, you just kind of start to learn to trust and just be grateful. I'm in a place that if I go outside and somebody needs a cigarette, I can be there. Not because I'm so great, but because God's so great. I couldn't tell you what I did or didn't do this month that I'm still in a good position. I was just a little more mindful. The card said so. I did all kinds of invocations to make sure that I was covered money-wise. I was doing a lot of money magic. I'm not rich or anything, but it says prosperity's coming. And I totally believe in all of that. I'm still sitting on weird fucking seeds. I'm waiting on $3,000 from taxes, some amended taxes, before this government shut down. There's not an actual person that I can call. There's a number, but it only dates back for 3 years, and I'm waiting on the 4th year. So it's an automated system. I'm at the fucking, you know, at the hands of time. By the time that happens, I'll probably be getting new taxes. And then, you know, I have great new seeds of the future. And I'm in a secure place. Today I signed paperwork saying a release of information for the new owners that are going to take over my living situation. I have hopes that when we meet them in the next couple of days that they're going to, you know, relieve a lot of our tensions and make us know that, you know, make us this place a better place for us to live in. I do believe that. And, you know, I put in an application for housing for the future. I'm still, you know what I mean? I'm still, if I didn't have a job, I can still do that off of my welfare check, just like fucking Morgan's doing. But going forward, I'll know that what they'll pay, because it won't have to be up to me right away. That's the great part about this, right? They're going to pay in. I could do it in any place, but that's what it is right now the way it's set up, and they're going to change the formula. They would pay my move-in costs, which is my deposit, and my first month's rent, and then anything left over could go to future month's rent. But the problem is, Salvation Army won't be signing those checks. They don't have authorization, so they need the new person. So we can see how that works for next year when I'm trying to move in. So that's what happened with Morgan. They paid all her moving costs and paid all of her rent till the end of the year, so she could get her shit together. So I should have something similar for that for my next year. And that's why I've got great seeds. I still haven't found the right job, but I'm trying. And that's where it is. It's like I've got time. Time is on my hands, but at the same time, you get so much time, you get a little bored. You want things to move now. It's like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't see anything happening between now and next year, other than some celebrations, some good times, some cold weather, some good food. You know what I mean? That's it. Do you see anything happening between now and New Year's? And even then, real winter starts here in January. So I really don't see shit happening till March, to be honest. And God told me that I wasn't going anywhere till May, which is what? Beltane, May 1st. Really? He told me I'd be here the whole school year. Ew, somebody's fire alarm is going off. I just smoke along. So, you know, in the uncertainty, the unknowing, I know quite a bit. And that's where I'm at. I have this time to keep finding, you know, that place for me out there, but God's still putting it, the universe is still working. And meanwhile, I keep telling the, you know, learning my lessons and trying to fight my way into love and, you know, that relationship before that house and before all of this, you know, working towards it all. That's it. What am I going to do today? Today, I'm on an adventure to get a can of chili, which is probably downstairs in the fucking donations. I just want some chili beans. Really? I saw a vision of it yesterday. It's what my heart is longing for. That, and you know, in the morning I saw that I was going to dress up like this, but I already did. Now I can be Sleeping Beauty, all beautiful. Otherwise, I don't know. What do you got going on? What are you trying? I went to both of my meetings. I did everything I was supposed to do. Actually, I need to do a little bit of shopping, so I'll go pick out a good can of fucking chili beans. And that's it. What else do I want from the day? There's a man coming. I'm a little timid about it because I want to believe it's not real, but it worked out so realistically last time, and I planted this seed 2 weeks ago. I've been saying it. I want to have an adventure on Halloween. I want to have ritualistic sex. I want to have magical sex on Halloween. And then the cards say, yeah. And I'm like, yeah? All I can do is be ready. Be open to the experience. I can't make it happen. I can't start calling people and say, hey, are you coming? Are you coming to the gangbang? Just kidding. I'm so fucking messing with you guys. I can see how I'm very much instigating a lot of shit lately. It's like, you need to quit leading people on. If it worked, it's not who's getting led. I'm getting led to the slaughterhouse on this one. I'm just having fun. Unless it really happens, and then I'll have to face all of you and explain myself. I feel like there's enough of me to... Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Can't help myself. I can't. When I know what's really inside of me, it's like, the stuff I say is just... It's not fun and games, but I probably shouldn't be saying this out loud. Shouldn't have said that. Should not have said that. Realistically, you guys talk a lot of shit, bro. You be swearing that you're capable of all great things, and I'll be like, show me, and you'll be like, okay, where's the magic? Where's the manifestations? What are you working with? Show me what you're working with. There's some card that's not supposed to be here. I don't know what it is. There's a card that's not supposed to be here, because, well, I guess, whatever. Alright, I'm moving on to lunch and brunch and crunch and lunch and whatever. I want to watch some scary movies now. I'm going to go get some lunch and watch some scary movies. What did we get out of that? I don't know. 4 of Wands, victory, success. Oh, I guess if you're not... It's a mindset. I tried to tell you that last weekend. You can look at this as a good day, or you can look at it as a bad day. I love Jupiter, so it's a good day. The question is, what will tomorrow bring? I'm not really worried about tomorrow. I never am worried about the dark night of the soul of the shadows. It's just what I do. It's like part-time work. It's like, oh, okay, well, we'll deal with the shadow, I do this religiously. Ergo, the spiritual psychoanalyst that I am, and your spiritual healer and teacher. We go with the flow, bro. And for me, this energy is nothing but good. Why? Because I've mastered this energy, bro. It's not always a great energy for people this time of year. Christmas is going to be great. Can you feel the Christmas? The Christness? And that's what it is. Why is it such a terrible energy on Christmas? Because they're anything but Christ-like? God showed me that last Christmas. It's all greed. It's all greed, and it's all of these things. This is not what Christ is made of. They say it's about giving, but it's not. It's about the power of saying, I bought my mom a new Bentley. Oh, Russ, they got you with that. I talk shit, and then it was on Facebook. That old-ass post. What'd you get her last year? Some other car. You're always buying her cars. She's got a drink in her hand. She's in a bikini on a fucking boat. What the fuck is wrong with you guys, dude? That is so un-Christ-like. Do you guys wear fucking necklaces of crucifixes and saints? Such a saint. My little Stewie over there. Whoa, bro, your kid is a fucking demon, bro. I'm that bitch. Don't take me around people. That's why I think I should dress like this all the time. I feel like I did it one day and it didn't work. Out of nowhere, I just dressed up like this. I did my makeup all crazy and shit like this. And I was like, yeah, people will stay away from me. No, they were like, oh, you look so great. God damn it. They still see the light. In the essence, I feel like if I look like this, you won't invite me to places to where my mouth will get me in trouble. It doesn't get me in trouble. It gets you in trouble. So, yeah, I will tell you your kid is a fucking asshole. He's a spitting image of his grandparent. What the fuck is wrong with your kid? Do you say it like that? No, Christ comes over me and says something else. I'm not one to bite the slippery tongue, though. La, 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 la. Really? I'm known to say it's called mean, but it's just me shit. Mean shit is me shit. So you just write that down, Marshall. Mean shit is me shit. Realistically, Marshall thought he was all cutthroat until I came over and fucking chopped up his fucking esophagus and pulled out his fucking tonsils. Stuck my dick in there. I was totally teabagging that guy. Spiritually? No. Verbally, bro. Verbally. Kill that guy. I told him... Remember, Marshall? It was like 2 years ago. I told him the veil is thinnest. We could do a rap battle, and I could let the spirit guides just fucking monster you. It'll be a monster bash. I'll just sit here and let the shit come out of my mouth. You guys have been watching for a long time, dude. The shit that comes out of my mouth, they be on it, dude. They be on it. I be trying to hold the shit back. For real? Reals. Alright, so I'm gonna go and we're gonna go. I think I was supposed to teach you something later. Oh yeah, the Dark Night of the Soul and wherever Mamma Bridge is. Where is she? I feel like she's probably... Let's just find out. Really? Yeah, why not? She doesn't have her own chapter in the book, but she has a representation. She's, I feel like, fuck, maybe Maeve? I don't know. Give me a second. Ezulie, I saw her right away. Okay. What am I going with? Hold on. Because they have, mirror versions. Give me a second. Kalik is Callie. Callie's in here all the time. Go back to Callie. That's what I'm at right now. Morgan is Neiman or Matcha or Bob. Nope. Pardon me. I think Maeve. It's in here, bro. I promise. Maybe Sarah one. Maeve, Queen of the Clouds. Maeve. Cersei. Nope. Not Maeve. She's in here, I promise. I think. I'm sure. Aaron Hood, Diana, Grail, Goddess. Nope, not Sarah Dwayne. It's a stage, bro. I just need to figure out where we're at. Demeter. Nope. Hell. Could it be Hell? Could it be Hell? Mamma Bridge. Yep. Welcome to Hell. Santa Muerta. Dark magic, compassion, death, reincarnation, rule, denial, secrecy. And that's where I pulled yesterday with my Kali card. Total fucking balance. Light and dark. And while you guys are over there hiding in your secrets. Every Saturday. Season, Sahaim. Sawin. Dude, the dark and new moon. Muir, we did a bunch of that. Working with obsidian. Acceptance, honor, and patience. Loki and his brother Thor. God of Thunder. Blah, blah, blah. Message of Hell. Seeking Hell. Everything's fine. Where are you in Hell? Invocation to Hell, you're already there. Journal work. Reflection to reveal that which is hidden. Do you have a secret that you wish to remain hidden? Perhaps there's a truth that you dare not share with others. What is it that you fear being discovered? Maybe you are scared of being ridiculed. Mine was my desire to be married. Some of them aren't so bad. Are there skeletons in your closet that you wouldn't be revealed, or excuse me, that you wouldn't want revealed? What are you hiding, and who are you hiding from, and why? Oh, you know, we'll be trying to tell them. Yeah, I got a secret. I told you, God be having me hang out there with all my secrets. Take time to look at your situation. Allow for any feelings to arise. Record these in your thoughts in your journal as you take steps to ownership of that which you are concealing. Reflection on facing the truth. Incantation for removing your mask. Incantation for coming out. Ooh. Damn. Confirmation, bro. Are you gay? That's okay. Damn. Astral healing. Or ancestral healing. We're doing that. We're gonna read this whole bit. Oh God. What are you gonna need? Mirror, incense, a bowl of salt, crystal, black crystal like black obsidian, jet, onyx, or black agate, a black cloth, bones used leftover from a roasted dinner or from a decaying carcass found in nature. Last time I did this was for Hecate, and it's time. It's ruled over the days of the week. I had chicken. I usually have chicken. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see what they serve. I don't have any bones. I don't be cooking food like that. But that's why I have my skull on. 1 black, 1 white candle. Got it. Bread and a goblet of red wine. Red. I don't have wine. I have some spirits over there. Some vodka. Light an incense. We'll do an invocation to hell later. Do you want to be part of some magic? Lady of Helheim, goddess of death. Who is she? Sort of think of the Thor movies. Think of his sister, Hel. Hela. He called her Hela. Or Helena or some shit. Yeah? Yeah, they fucked up the stories. They have to twist the stories and all of this stuff. But pretty much that. Welcome to hell. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Alright, I'm gonna move on. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Hungry for more. That's not true. Anyways, love yous. Laters. Bye-bye now.